dangerous business. One word misspoken at a rally, and I don't use a teleprompter much, which I think you respect, frankly, because if I did, you'd be bored stiff. You'd be walking out of here by now. You'd say, oh, this is pretty boring. But it's fraught with danger when you don't use a teleprompter, because one word and your political career is over. One little word misplaced, one little anything. Think of it. And isn't it great to have a guy that doesn't need to look at a teleprompter at all, right? I don't need to. But that's why I say with Kamala, she can't make it without a even with the teleprompter, she's no good. But she can't make it without a teleprompter. And if you're going to be in this business, 5%, I was telling somebody the other night, 5% of the time, teleprompters break. And outside, they're really bad. They blow off the stage, rain hits them, and they blow up. A lot of bad things. So if you're going to run for office, make sure you don't mind not using a teleprompter, because you're going to have a lot of times when they're not there. And that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see her not have the use of a teleprompter, but I hope it's going to be over very soon. I really do. I hope. And then I'm going to wish her well. I'm going to wish her well and hope we can say goodbye to her radical left lunatic policies. Kamala is now doing something much worse than what she was talking about. The newest line from Kamala and her campaign is that everyone who isn't voting for her is a Nazi. We're Nazis. You know, years ago, my father, I had a great father, he's a tough guy. He used to always say, never use the word Nazi, never use that word. And he'd say, never use the word Hitler, don't use that word. It's like, I didn't even know why, don't use that word. And then I understood it. And yet they use that word freely, both words. They use it, he's Hitler. And then they say, he's a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi. I'm the opposite of a Nazi. I don't know. It's true. My father always used to tell me, don't use the word, you don't ever use the word Nazi. And, you know, it's incredible now. The way they talk is so disgusting and just horrible, the way they talk. And they don't mean it even. They just want to do, you know, they think that they can sell. They've called me everything from a mad genius looking to take over the world to a very, very stupid person. I've covered from stupid to mad genius that will eventually succeed in taking over the world. Now, these are bad people. They've covered everything. Let's see, last week, he's tired. You know what, I've done this stuff now for 58 days in a row, and I don't even feel tired a little bit. Not even a little bit. And the thing that bothered me is she said it as she's taking yet another day off, you know. I said, you know, she's taking a day off. Like a couple of days ago, she took like 2 days off in a row. And I said, you know, you're running for something that's so important. And in terms of importance, it's like Super Bowl times 100, right? Super Bowl maybe times 1,000. You don't take days off. You go every single day. No, I'm not tired. And they knew I wasn't tired. They're always tired. I tell you, I'm very tired. There may be a time when I'll say that. But, you know, they said that. That was their thing. That didn't work out too. Actually, people got very angry. They said, the guy's gone 58 days in a row. He's still going like strong. And you would know in 2 seconds. If I was tired, you say, you know, he's tired. I'm not tired. I'm actually like enthused and inspired because we're close to winning this thing. We're close to winning it. We are very close to winning it, Bruce. This is the kind of outrageous rhetoric that has resulted in 2 assassination attempts in the last 3 months, probably. I could say that that's probably right. Our supporters are police officers, border agents, and I've had all of these people have endorsed me. Think of it. Virtually every police organization, sheriffs, law enforcement in the whole country. I just got, not that recently, I just got the largest group of police officers in the country, 400,000 police officers, endorsed me just a few months ago. Border Patrol, who would know better? They dealt with her. They said she never called. In almost 4 years, she was in charge. She never called Border Patrol. They just endorsed me, a couple of weeks ago. Most beautiful speech, Paul. The most beautiful speech. And he said that not only is he a great guy on the border, he's the best president we've ever had, but he said that. And he said, she's the worst president we've ever had, and she's the worst person in any border. She is what they said about her. And it's not that easy for them to be doing that. But the entire Border Patrol, thousands of people, they said it was a unanimous vote. Now that tells you more than any speech that I'm going to make or any speech that Bert is going to make. Say what a wonderful guy I am, right, Bert? It's more important, the Border Patrol, more important, they know. But union workers endorsed me. Look at the Teamsters. The Teamsters, 62% of the Teamsters. Think of it. It's never happened before. The Teamsters. How about the firefighters union? Rank and file of the firefighters, they endorsed. I don't think it's ever happened. And many, many people within unions, and a lot of people outside of the unions, and a lot of people, and because I'm going to bring businesses back to this country at levels that nobody has ever seen before. We're not going to let them sell to our people. And I was doing it already the last time, and then we had to take care of a thing called the China virus. We did a great job, never got the proper credit for it, but that's okay. They gave me credit for the great economy. They gave me credit for wiping out ISIS, which everyone said would take years, and it took us a matter of weeks, because our military is great. They gave me a lot of credit, but they didn't give me credit for that. Nobody knew what the hell it was either. COVID, they call it COVID. I call it the China virus. But we're close to World War II because we have people in the White House that World War III. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had World War II. I had World War II. I had World War II veterans. I didn't realize the word veteran afterwards. Thank you very much. But would those World War II veterans stand up? Because we have a couple here that are unbelievable. World War II. Thank you. The guy looks better than I look. He looks better than Trump. Thank you.